Last episode, we did it. We knocked out Bayer Leverkusen. We made an example of them. 5-0 on aggregate. It was just so dominant, and we're in a Champions League final. Let's go. And it had to be Bayern Munich we're facing. It just had to be them. This is going to be one hell of a game, but I'm going to have to make you all wait for a couple of episodes before we get there. Because you look at the fixtures we've got to wrap up the Premier League: Spurs, Arsenal, City and Leicester. This is crazy. We've got unbelievably difficult games coming up in the Premier League, and including that FA Cup final against Manchester United. So a couple of episodes will be taken to just wrap up the domestic season. Today's episode, we're going to have that FA Cup final, and that's going to be massive. And by the way, all the people calling Jonathan David a tap-in merchant, just look at these stats. The man has been on a mission in the Champions League. 3 goals versus Villarreal in the round of 16, hat-trick in both legs versus PSG in the quarters, and then in the semi-finals scored another 3 over 2 legs. 12 goals in the Champions League knockout stages. He is the king. He is the king. Last time I was this early, Barcelona was still in the Champions League. Okay. Anyways, guys, you all know the situation in the Premier League. It's in our hands, but we need to get the required results in these massive games that we've got coming up soon. Also, FA Cup final possibly in this episode as we take on Manchester United. Today's episode is certainly a cracking one. And if you guys are enjoying this Creator Club series, you all know what to do. Drop a like in the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's get on the grind. Today's video, guys, is sponsored by KleeRun, which is a highly addictive play-to-earn cryptocurrency-based game. It's based on the Klee token. It's a highly addictive and fun game which has a lot of new updates coming to it. They're also expanding into the NFT marketplace, so expect some cool stuff within the metaverse and beyond from them, so huge potential. Cryptocurrency has the potential to play a big part in the future of gaming, and play to earn is a huge deal. The Klee token has got about 27,000 holders already, with such a big industry behind the gaming cryptocurrency scene. KleeRun is pioneering the blockchain gaming industry. If you want to invest in the future, KleeRun, I think, why not give it a go? This is where you can buy the Klee token. Make sure to check out their website, their game and everything. Links will be in the description to know more about the project, how to buy the currency. They've sponsored this video, so I'm thankful to them. But let's get back to the video. Press conference time. Liam Delap is a very underappreciated player in the series. Scores whenever the chance is given and has scored many important goals, and that's why he's going to be rewarded by given a place in the FA Cup final. I'm gonna bench Jonathan David for that game simply because I feel Liam Delap, with the performance he had in the semi-finals, deserves to play in the final. So that's gonna happen. Liam Delap will get a chance to lead us to a trophy. It's only fair. Next up, Jonathan David versus Kareem the Dream Adeyemi in the Champions League final. All hell will break loose if you ask me. I think it's the perfect ending to this series if we win the Champions League against a monster we created. We're up against him. Oh boy, that Champions League final, trust me, is gonna just be insane. We're still a couple of episodes away from that. We've still got business to wrap up in England, but can't wait for it, man. I really can't. Next up, once this Creator Club series is finished, sim until the end of the 15 seasons and see how well the club goes. Maybe I'll do up till 10, or I'll do some sort of a video, guys, of taking over the Created Club and simming through seasons like how we do in the Takeover series. That's coming, so stay tuned for that. I think last episode I forgot to include the Player of the Episode segment, so it was Jonathan David, but for this one, Liam Delap in the FA Cup semi-finals at Wembley against his old club. Delap delivered with 2 fantastic goals, and that's why he's your Player of the Episode. Alright guys, these next couple of games we've got in the Premier League are absolutely massive for the title race. Against Arsenal, I reckon we should get the result, but Spurs, 3rd in the Premier League, in the title race, same points as us. If we beat them, we can kind of push them away from the title race. We'll go above Liverpool as well. This result is massive. The destiny of the Premier League title is still in our hands. We win our last 5 games, or 4 games actually, we'll win the title. It starts with the Spurs game. By the way, just a quick update on our top scorers. Jonathan David's on 43. If he can score 7 goals in the last, 6 games, he would have hit the 50 goal mark. And I think only Messi and Ronaldo have done it for me in career mode over my entire life of being a career mode YouTuber. That would be insane, but let's see if that happens. I'm already getting the feeling that every game in this series is now giving me the vibes of being a final. Who the hell is this absolute unit? He looks like the tallest man on the planet right now. He's almost a head taller than Neymar. Anyways, we're going to play our strongest possible 11 for this game. No reason to rest anyone. At the Oliver Bryan Arena, we need to get a result against Spurs. Let's go. Every game in the Premier League now is basically a final because we drop points in any of the games. Liverpool get the advantage. So the job is simple. Win every game. Sounds so simple. Let's hopefully make it feel simple as the cross comes in. Joaquin clears it away. Zaniolo is on it. Oh, that's a rough one. Could have been a penalty. Instead, Shane Hume with a ridiculous save. Anyone's noticed how Shane Hume has just been unbelievable in the recent few episodes? Like, that was outrageous. Normally, those near-post shots go right in the back of the net. So, that is a relief as Trent defends that really well from a set piece. And we can maybe drive the ball forward for Jonathan David. That through ball was lackluster. Oh, that's a good ball for Kessie. Problems all round for us. Nope, we've got Tanganga. He is an absolute unit at the back. Here we go. Jonathan David. Neymar. Looks for Jude Bellingham. Sees Trent. Smart pass for Jayden Bogle. And Jayden Bogle, a man who has never ever scored for us. At least I don't remember. Jayden Bogle is the man to put us into the lead against Spurs. Out of nowhere, he's just made the run. And a solid finish past the keeper. Trent Alexander-Arnold is the one picking up the assist for that one. But what a finish from Jayden Bogle. He needs to be put further up the pitch. That was lethal from him. Look at the finish, boys. That was as perfect as it gets. 1-0 up against Spurs. Just what we needed in a potential Premier League deciding game. I mean, not really. I mean, it would decide the Premier League if we lose. So, let's just put it that way. Nico Melamed. Oh, he's got a chance here. Oh, come on. He's turned me there. Vasquez. That is some kung fu kind of defending. I don't know what he did there, but it looked brilliant. That was class. And now we're sending Neymar on a run here. Gets it on his right foot. Finesse shot from distance. Just testing out the keeper. That was probably not the best of attempts. Armstrong has gotten the better of me. Matic does well. We get it away. That is a sigh of relief. Here's Harvey Elliott. Still Elliott. Back for Jonathan David. Oh, that was a ridiculous cutback. How did that even work? The cutback, I thought, actually harmed us in that chance. And probably there was no way of scoring. But of course, you get the ball to Jonathan David. He finds a way to find the back of the net. The man is just insane. Harvey Elliott's going to pick up the assist for this one. Like, how? How did Jonathan David squeeze that in? I've got no idea with a couple of defenders around him, but that's what he does. Look at that. There was literally just one path of success, and he managed to squeeze the ball through that. 2-0 up against Spurs. We're in the form of our life right now, and we're playing the best football I think we've ever played in this series, and that's showing on the pitch. It's just been completely dominant from us. Neymar. Jonathan David. Looks for Trent. Oh, that is a good run from Lawrence. Shane Hume is charging, but that's a good chip. That's a good chip. Normally, when you bring the keeper forward, he usually makes the save, but this time, this Lawrence guy was on point with the finish, and Spurs are back in it. Remember, Spurs are third in the Prem. They're also fighting to be alive in this title race, so they're going to give it everything. So that was their way back in this game, so fair enough. But we're trying to find Neymar. It's a great ball, but cleared away. Half-time, I think we're definitely the happier team, but still, everything to play for in the second half. Harvey Elliott. That's an interesting ball for Neymar, but I think, that's Ricardo clearing it away. No nonsense defending there from him. Neymar. Looks for Trent. There's space to maybe go for goal from distance. What is that even for a block? How does that make even any sense? It literally rebounded off their centre-back. That was a weird one. Rafael Garcia just showing who's boss there. Remember how people criticised him at the start of the season? He's now made that centre-back position his own as we manage to fire a chance for Jonathan David. Oh, that is unbelievable. Like, what even is he? How did he manage to get that under control, make the keeper think he was going on the left, but then take a touch inwards and then bang? This guy is something else, and there's no denying it. Like, Neymar with a fabulous through ball, but then look at this touch here. Oh, wow, 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 Jonathan David. You're something special. He is something special. That touch inside, it just... Yeah, the keeper had no chance as we're 3-1 up against Spurs. I think it's job done. I don't see them making a comeback. We still need another goal maybe to get that assurance, which hopefully will come soon. Lawrence looking for Kessie. Armstrong, Spurs with a chance. That's good defending from Vasquez. We get that one away. Trent Alexander-Arnold does well. Bellingham. That was a bit too much. Jude Bellingham. Jonathan David. It's going to be another one. That's a good block from Spurs. There you have it, guys. Full time. Our journey to retain the Premier League title continues. This win puts us right at the top of the Premier League. Top class performance. The grind continues, man. There's no day to get a break here because look at Liverpool. They've managed to win their game and they keep pace. They're setting the pace in the Premier League and we got to win our next game to go above them. It's Arsenal. That's the game we played before that FA Cup final. Arsenal are 9th in the Premier League, so there's no room for us to make an error. We need to win this game. And look at how tight it is with Liverpool on the goal difference front as well. Wow. Also out of curiosity, the Premier League Golden Boot race for Jonathan David. This is one place where he hasn't scored the most goals. Pretty much because he hasn't played more games than, let's say, Mo Salah or something. So he's still 5 goals off Salah. But the way Jonathan David plays, I won't be surprised if he somehow catches up to him. We'll see. Oh, this Arsenal game is going to be a little bit more interesting because of fitness reasons. We're going to have to change the team around a little bit. I think Xavi Simons will play this game. So... there you go, Dominguez and Xavi Simons over there. We might have to play Riley Moore too. We'll keep the team as is for the back line, I guess. Or maybe we'll play Chalobah instead of Garcia. I think this team is still good enough to get the result against Arsenal. Let's go. Let's do it. Alright, boys, here we go. We beat Spurs. Let's beat their North London rivals in Arsenal. And that should make things a lot easier for us to win the Premier League title. Remember, we still have Manchester City to play. As Matic is on a run here. Looks back for Jonathan David. And there's the pace of David. But, that's stopped by Arsenal. But there, Matic was doing his own thing and beating players for fun. That's a really bad challenge on Dominguez. That's going to be a booking for Mark Gomez. Okay. That's a good ball for this Sanket guy. Looks decent. Trossard. Done me there. Ball back in. Chalobah as well. Shane Hume catches it. I desperately want to be the team that takes the lead of the game because then we can set the pace. That's what you want in games like this. Jonathan David getting fouled there, but he manages to find Neymar. Neymar back to Jonathan David. Dominguez now. This is our chance, but he couldn't get that shot off. They have Ronald Araujo. He's such a good player, so not going to be easy getting past him. Offside? No, he's onside. He's just about kept himself on. Shane Hume is charging, but... that's the second chip shot we've conceded in the same episode. Why was our defensive line so high? I don't get it. I don't get it. That is such a silly goal to concede. 1-0 Arsenal. Jayden Bogle, I think he's kept himself on. He has. Riley Moore looking for Jonathan David. Turns and shoots. Finds Neymar. Back inside for Jonathan David. Araujo was on the floor and we take advantage of that. Araujo's mistake, not really a mistake, he was on the floor, he couldn't do anything there, but it's Jonathan David as always taking advantage and almost instantly we get that equalizer. I kind of want to look at the replay here because that'll explain things. So, yeah, oh, that was, what on earth even happened there? What on earth happened there? This should give us a better look. Look at that, guys. There's Jonathan David, control of the ball. Araujo here tries to get into position. And then, look at this. He just trips over his own player. We can't get a good look here. I think we can here from this angle. There you go. He trips. And then there was nothing much he could do. We found Jonathan David again. He almost got up. But by that time, he was just on the back foot. Simple finesse shot, bang. This Sanket guy is just causing me so many problems. Chalobah has to commit a foul to stop him. And that's a free kick in a good position. You know what? I'm not taking any chances anymore. I'm putting a man on the line. Oh, they've taken some sort of a set-piece routine. We escaped that. Another yellow card. What is happening in this game? This time for Pablo Mari. Fouls and everything everywhere. It's been a high-octane game, I think we could say. Neymar with his dribbling. Looking really nice. Looks for Riley Moore. Inside for Dominguez. Now Jonathan David. It's too easy. It's too easy to get the ball into Jonathan David's feet, and he does the rest. The man just isn't going to stop scoring. 24 before this game. Now he's going to be on 26 goals. Mo Salah better be scared, because Jonathan David might just end up taking away that golden boot from him, because that's just the level he's playing at. This was kind of a tap-in, but still he had to be in the right position at the right time and get the finish across. It was superbly done. Half-time, and I'm not going to lie, the first goal that Arsenal scored did get me a bit scared, but we managed to, you know, get things back in order. Second half, let's seal the result. Oh, Neymar just got taken out there. There was a lot of skill. Another foul. Arsenal are playing really some dirty football. You guys want me to take a free kick with Trent, but he's not on the pitch. Oh, yikes. We're going to use Neymar for this one then. I'm actually going to pass it short. I think that's the smart thing to do. Riley Moore from distance. Why not? Maybe that's why not. You know what, guys? This second half has been so dead. That foul was literally the highlight of the second half. Nothing else has happened. I'm scared though. In these kind of situations, we normally just concede a random goal out of nowhere. That could have gone in from Jovic. Thankfully, it didn't. We need to make it 3-1 to just calm the nerves. Tanganga might want to take a pop at goal. And you know what? Wasn't a bad effort, I'd say. Here's Neymar. Solid dribbling as he drives it inside. Still Neymar. Gotten past a couple of players. The fourth one. Ronald Araujo always seems to be the man getting the last challenge in. Okay, this is looking a bit scary, but nothing to worry. We've still got our defenders tracking back and everything. Carrasco now. And Vasquez is there to make that interception. No issues whatsoever. There isn't much time left in this one. We can maybe add another goal as Neymar's driving the ball forward. Still Neymar. That's good defending. But that should be the end of the game. End the game, referee. Why is he not ending it? Why is he playing on? Reece Nelson on the attack here. Arsenal could score. Cross into the back post. Jayden Bogle clears it away. No way! What have we just done? Oh my god, we may have just thrown away the Premier League title. Why didn't Jayden Bogle clear it? Instead he went for a stupid sliding tackle. What a moron. Oh my god. I need a replay, guys, because it makes no sense what I've just seen. How did the referee play on is the question I'm asking. And look at this, guys. How did Tanganga? It was Tanganga had to clear it. Instead, he just... Oh my god, he slid in. What an idiot. And that was the last kick of the game. That could be the result that defines our Premier League title race. Liverpool are in prime position to win the Premier League. I cannot believe what we've just done. I can't believe we've thrown it away. We're now a point off Liverpool. Oh, good lord. Who do Liverpool play in their final couple of games? I think that's what's going to decide what happens. Newcastle, who they're probably going to beat. Who else have they got, guys? Who else have they got? Leeds United away. I don't see Liverpool dropping points, guys. We've bottled it. We've bottled it. We really have. I'm gutted. Anyways, FA Cup. Let's give it our all and at least win this. Make it our second trophy of the season, as we did win the Carabao Cup. For this one, my strongest 11 is on the pitch, apart from the fact that I think we need to play Liam Delap up top. I think I need to play Pedro Silva for this game. But apart from that, Ronnie Smith, no. We'll run with this. We'll run with this as the team we use in this FA Cup final. I want to bring on Reggie Nicholas at some point, but that's what we're going to be using. I'm hoping for a big performance from Liam Delap. Let's beat Man United and win the FA Cup to just put that horrendous draw against Arsenal behind us. Y'all ready for this? FA Cup final as we take on Manchester United. I'm ready, boys. I'm ready at Wembley. We played here at the Carabao Cup final. We got the job done. It was a late winner scored by Jonathan David. Now we're up against them for this, for that trophy. That is what we're playing for. Let's go. How big is this for a fixture? Come on. Let's win this. Harvey Elliott taking one from distance to catch Dean Henderson out. You never know. You never know. But yeah. Dean Henderson made that look pretty simple, so I guess you do know. Man United this season, by the way, weren't in the title fight. It was Man United, I think, are 5th in the Premier League, so technically on paper it seems like we are the favourites, but when you've got Bruno Fernandes playing like that, anything can happen. Shane Hume forced to make a really big save there, and Bruno now putting the ball in. Neymar having to do a bit of defensive work. We get that away, and on the breakthrough, we can now charge forward. I see Trent making a run, and if there's one player in this team who'd love to score... Oh, come on. That's a red card. Only a yellow for Serginho Dest. Come on. I think because Trent was running towards the left, it's only a yellow. My God, was that a dirty challenge. You guys wanted to see a free kick with Trent Alexander-Arnold? That is exactly what we're doing. I'm trying something. Let's see if this works. Oh, it was close. It was so close. That would have been one of my best free kicks, by the way, if that would have gone in. Wow, was that close. Vlahovic. Good pass for Bruno. Shane Hume with the save. That came off the post of the crossbar. Something. Wow, was that lucky for us. That was so lucky. That was insanely lucky. And now on the breakaway, Liam Delap. What a ball for him. No, he took a heavy first touch. And that's where if we had Jonathan David, I think we probably would be 1-0 up. I shouldn't be making that comparison, but oh well. Liam Delap having to, drift wide, keep hold of the ball, bring it back inside. Does well doing that. Pedro Silva. Now Neymar sees Harvey Elliott, our number 10. Ah, come on. That was bad from him. Should be keeping the ball. Definitely better than that. Here goes Jude Bellingham. Serginho Dest is after him. We're going to look inside for Neymar. Chance here. Inside for Harvey Elliott. Turns and shoots. We get the lead in the FA Cup final. Of course, Harvey Elliott, the man who's been here from basically day one, ends up scoring in this cup final. Let's go, boys. What a finish. And being a former Liverpool boy, I'm sure he's happy with that. 1-0 up, but I know it's a very even game. It's so far been Man United creating chances. They've hit the crossbar. It's not over yet. Neymar picking up the assist for that one, but it's advantage to us. Trent Alexander-Arnold driving it inside as we look for more here. Neymar. Serginho Dest putting in a good challenge. I think one of the strategies for us in this game should be to try and attack more from Serginho Dest's side. We know defensively he is a bit sus. And the fact that he's on a yellow, we could maybe try and bait him to committing a silly foul and getting him sent off. That could be smart. I might try and use Neymar on that side more often to just get him sent off. I know it sounds a dirty tactic, but you know what? When you're playing for finals and trophies, sometimes you got to do stuff like that, because when your opponent has got players like Sancho, Rashford and all, it sometimes is the way. Well, Serginho Dest is now playing on the front foot here, trying to attack for United. Why isn't the ref blown for half-time? We just cleared the ball away with Garcia. And that's going to be the half-time whistle. It's advantage to us. We're winning. Just got to keep this up in the second half and back the FA Cup for the first time in this series. Second half has not started well for us. Rashford getting in behind. It's Vlahovic going for goal. Shane Hume again with the save. Shane Hume has been huge in this episode, boys. If he keeps a clean sheet in this cup final, that will be monumental. Already made a ridiculous save to, of course, prevent Man United from scoring. Matic here helping us out defensively big time. The early pressure, we've managed to, of course, avoid conceding from it. I don't like this, guys. I don't like this. Sancho running at our defense. I'm going to use Matic to maybe... Alright, they go backwards anyways, and we get the ball away. That was a bit scary briefly, because there was a lot of space for him to work with. Matic is now going to just rotate the ball. I think it's time we make some changes. I really want to play Jonathan David. Also, we'll bring off Neymar for Reggie Nicholas. Is that going to end up costing us? Hopefully not. I think that's about it for changes. That's about it for changes. A couple of changes to freshen things up. Let's hope it works. Pedro Silva looking for Jude Bellingham. Finesse shot. Took that one really quickly, but Dean Henderson was alert to the danger. Still only 1-0 to us. This game could go either way. Set pieces have never really worked for us, but this one across the far post looks interesting. Jude Bellingham takes a good touch, but Garner clears it away. There's Trent Alexander-Arnold with the worst roulette I think I've ever seen. That was bad. Tanganga now looking for Jude Bellingham. Strikes it with power. Dean Henderson again with the save. He's made some really good saves in this game, boys. Like, annoying. Oh, Rashford breaks through. Pedro Silva. Oh, that's strong. And we get it away. Pedro Silva's done a great job in that CDM role. As I see movement, Jude Bellingham looking for Jonathan David. Takes that first time, and that's an outrageous finish from Jonathan David. Wow, what a player. What a freaking player he is. Jonathan David, take a bow. Take a freaking bow. Insane. Jude Bellingham's pass was outrageous, but that finish. Look at that for a finish. He just... How is he so good? How is he so good? Just unbelievable. 2-0, 10 minutes to go. It's job done. Oh, problems here for us. Bruno Fernandes This is brilliant football. Rashford, Shane Newman with the save. I'm trying to bring someone on the goal line, but Man United have just given up from that chance. And I think we've done the job now. Tanganga with a good defensive tackle. Cleared away. Jonathan David smacks it away. And there you go. FA Cup for the first time in this series. We've won the Premier League once. We've won the FA Cup now. The Carabao Cup before. It's just perfect. We even won the Community Shield. We've basically won everything there is to win in England. Let's freaking go. Was this amazing? Come on, boys. We've just won the FA Cup. Come on. Shane Hume is making a habit of lifting trophies. There you go. We add FA Cup to the list. So, guys, look at this. We end off, of course, the episode being FA Cup champions. Premier League, though, I feel like kind of lost out. And with Liverpool playing an added game, they're basically favourites to win the title, I think. That City game is going to be the all-important one. We win that and Liverpool drop points. I think we can do it, but it's still really difficult for us to win the Premier League. I think major focus now for us is the Champions League. We've won the Premier before, so I'm relatively okay with letting that go. The Champions League is, I think, what matters to us now. But yeah, we'll see what can be done. Played the episode for me. Again, Jonathan David, man, you just can't say no to his goals. It's crazy how good he is. Next episode, we'll probably wrap up the Premier League season. Maybe even that Champions League game. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. But if you are enjoying this series, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace.